Deep in the mountains, far from the noise of the world, Yogananda arrived at a secluded monastery. He had heard of a revered sage who had taken a vow of silence for many years. The monks welcomed him warmly, leading him through stone corridors to a simple meditation hall. In the center of the room sat, cross-legged, his posture as still as the ancient walls around him. Yogananda bowed and took a seat before him, expecting some form of greeting or gesture, but the sage remained motionless, his eyes half-closed, his breath barely perceptible. Minutes passed in perfect stillness. Yogananda waited, expecting words of wisdom, a teaching, some sign of acknowledgement, but there was none. Yet, something in the air felt different. A presence surrounded him, as if the silence itself carried a message beyond language. A profound peace settled over him, his own breath slowing, his mind softening. Without realizing it, he slipped into a deep meditative state, effortlessly drawn inward, absorbing something unseen, a silent transmission of wisdom flowing between them. Hours passed like moments. No words had been spoken, yet Yogananda felt as though he had received the greatest lesson in meditation he had ever known. The sage finally opened his eyes, gazing at him with a depth that seemed to pierce through illusion, revealing truths beyond thought. In that moment, Yogananda understood, true wisdom does not require speech. It is felt, absorbed, and realized. Attunement bowed in gratitude, though no words had been exchanged. As he stepped out into the crisp mountain air, a monk from the monastery approached him, a knowing smile on his face. "Our master has not spoken in decades," the monk said, "yet all who sit before him leave with answers." Yogananda turned to look back at the meditation hall, now bathed in the golden light of the setting sun. He smiled, the lesson clear in his heart. He now understood that great wisdom is not always spoken, it is felt, shared through presence, and received in stillness. Words may teach the mind, but silence speaks to the soul, sparkles. Silence and deep presence can communicate more than words.